Franky Lee Singleton, boasted mate, second class. I had graduated in May the 24th of 1967 from high school, so I figured I was a man now and I more or less could do my own thing. Anyway, I had been downtown with friends, buddies, and we had appropriated some beer. And I came home and I had my first cousin with me who was, I'd had him at my sister's trying to sober him up. I couldn't get him sober. And then I had a friend I went to high school with, and both of them were sort of tipsy. Well, anyway, I said, look, y'all can't go home like you are, so go home with me. My mother never locks the back door, and we just go to the bedroom and go to sleep and wake up in the morning and everything will be okay. Well, little did I know, when I got home, the back door to get in the house was locked. So I beat on the back door, and my mother came to the door, and she seen, right, I was supposed to have only had one beer, but I lied. I had had 2 tall boys of Colt 45. And I said, Mom, let us in. She says, Franky Lee, have you been drinking? And I said, Mom, I've had 1 beer. She goes and wakes my dad up, comes to the back door, and he said, don't you ever come home like this again. So that story was out of the way, and I said, well, I'm going to show him I'm a man. So I went and joined the service coming up Monday. And anyway, the gentleman that signed me up says, well, I'll put you on the 120-day plan, or and if anything comes up in that time, would you be willing to go? And I said, sure. So it wasn't 2 weeks later, he called and he said, I've got an open date, would you like to go? And I said, yes. And he said, where do you want to go, Great Lakes or San Diego? So there was no hesitation. Said, I want to go to San Diego, and this was before the commercial. I wanted to see Disneyland. So I was able to get to San Diego. I got on the airplane, we flew to San Diego, and of course we didn't get there till like 12 or 1 in the morning. And you get off the plane, and I was so excited, you know, I was chewing gum, and probably my eyes had to be big as silver dollars. And I go walking into the terminal, and there was this Marine lieutenant or sergeant, I think it was a sergeant. He comes walking up to me. I guess he could see I was, you know, strange coming from another area, and he walks up to me and says, what are you in, son? You're in Navy or Marines? And I said, I'm in the Navy. He said, boy, spit that chewing gum out and fall in over there. And let me tell you, everything just tightened up, and I didn't relax for 3 months later. So and that was quite, yeah. Then you go to boot camp, and everybody's getting their hair cut. And it was funny because as you get your hair cut, you sit down in a chair, and Barbara says, how would you like your hair done? And I seen this guy, he had long hair, and he says, oh, it's take a little off the sides and over the ears, and they say, okay.